Hello everyone, welcome to Hetty Speaks Live. I'm your host, Dr. Hetty. Today we'll be talking about the right time to date after divorce. And we're going to kick it off without wasting any time. But today I want you to share this information as you're getting it. Share it, use it, make it your own, because divorce is personal. It is personal. Anyone that has been in divorce situation will understand that it is personal. It's the individual that feels it, that knows it. But with that notwithstanding, I will talk about the right time to date, if there is any. So the first thing you have to do is to understand the fact that there is time, there is season for everything. The Bible says so in the book of Ecclesiastes. There is time to cry, there is time to laugh, there is time to sow, there is time to reap, there is time to marry, and there is time to mourn. There is time and season for everything. And that pertains to divorce, dating, or not dating. It has to be done at some point in your life if you choose to. But the first thing you have to do is go by your feeling. I feel like it's important to go by your feeling, because you are the one that was involved in the relationship. You know how much hurt you have incurred. Do not go by your calendar or anyone else's calendar, because I know people perhaps have been asking you, throwing all these suggestions to you, reminding you how long it's been since you have been divorced and now is the right time. No. Go by your feeling. Do not go by anybody's calendar, nor your calendar. Number two thing that I think that is very, very important to do again is to ask yourself the why question. Why do you want to date? Are you dating for the right reason? Because again, there is reason for everything we do under the surface of the earth. Whether it's dating, whether it's professional, whether it's anything you want to do, you have a reason for it. Is your reason for the reason why you want to date, is it for the right cause and the right reason? Is it right? Is it because you want to avoid the pain of anger, anxiety, depression? Do you want to avoid the pain of loneliness? Do you want to avoid the pain of the hurt that you have? If that's the case, I suggest that you give it much needed time for healing, because you cannot put a band-aid over an emotional one, psychological one, or physical one. Some physical one, yeah, but you put a band-aid in it and it didn't heal right, it's gonna open up again. So give it much needed time. And I hope by now you have done enough of internal healing before you start thinking of dating. I hope by now you have healed internally to be able to have a healthy, functional relationship. Healing. I will repeat this word over and over and over again. You have to heal. So make sure that you understand what happened in your past. Have an understanding of what happened in the past so it will not appear in this present dating or relationship if you so desire. Another thing that you have to ask yourself before you start dating is to make sure that you are truthful to yourself. You're telling yourself the truth. If it is that you're healed, let the healing be the truth of yourself, of who you are. Tell the truth to yourself and to whoever you come across with, meaning your dates. Tell the truth of your past. If you have kids, be honest and truthful about everything, including your kids. Because you know, the truth has a way of coming out somehow. Truth is very fluid. It seeps out like water. Before you know it, it's in front of you and you are wet all over. You don't want this adventure to be a waste of time. So be honest to yourself and be honest to others. You see, I keep saying there is time for everything, and that's because there is time for everything. That's the fact. History has shown that people that did not heal, divorced men and women that did not heal adequately, always fall back to their past behaviors and repeat of the same habits that brought them into the divorce situation. I'll tell you, I have several reasons why wait to date. Number one reason is to heal. Again, healing. Healing takes time. It does not come immediately after divorce. No. It takes time, and healing comes in stages. It comes intentionally, intentional healing. You don't want secondary healing. Secondary healing is when you put a band-aid to it, it looks like it's healed, and then something happened, it pops open again. At that time, infection comes in. At that time, it might not even heal up nice again. You are broken. So, wait to date to encourage healing. Number two of the reason why you have to wait is to avoid serial dating. You don't want to date Peter, Paul, James, Jose, date anyone, Mary, Martha, Mandolin, all of them. You do not want to date like that. Serial dating is bad. What it does is you give pieces and pieces of yourself to everyone and anyone that wants you. They don't need you. They just want you. You see what I'm saying? So avoid serial dating. That's why you wait to date. The next one is to avoid mistakes. It prevents mistakes. When you wait, it gives you time to have understanding of yourself, understanding of your past. It gives you time to readjust and rebuild. It gives you time to balance yourself, gain your self-respect, embrace who you are, love yourself. That's what happens when you're waiting, you're healing, and then you're building up something that you can offer to someone. It prevents mistakes. Now, the next reason why you must wait is because it will help you to grow mature and strong. You grow more mature, you become a mature man, you become a mature woman, and you learn how to handle yourself and how to manage situation. Healing takes time, but it gives you time to accommodate any challenge or barrier. In a way, you are able to do a lot of things without even thinking it, without even flipping over, because now you know what to do, the right time and when to do it. Another reason why it is good to wait to date is because if reconciliation is an option for you, if it is an option for you, while you're waiting, you give it, you are creating room, you're making room, giving a chance for your spouse to come back. Because when you jump back and forth and back to forth, accommodating everybody, they cloud your mind. You will not give room. There will not be room because you are constantly occupied by other thoughts, by other, attention seekers, okay, that you may be entertaining. So if there is room for reconciliation, waiting to date is okay, because your spouse may come back to date you again. History recorded it. People that were divorced in the past, most times they come back together again because they are better matured, they are well equipped, they've understood themselves, and their past is better for them to come back again. And number two, sorry, I said number two. The next one is, and this is good one. It helps you to, like I said, build yourself, rebuild yourself, recreate yourself. When you're doing that, you are producing something, because you have to have something to offer your date, to offer whoever that is coming to you. The reason why I said it is because you cannot give what you don't have. For example, if you didn't love yourself in the past, if you don't have self-confidence in the past, if you are struggling with low self-esteem, you are struggling to appreciate yourself, you don't have that to give anybody. You will go back again to become clingy. You will go back again to be dependent and more like a parasite, more like attention seeking. You're looking for someone to appreciate you and fill you up. But if you get yourself together, enjoy your singleness as you are single, appreciate yourself, love yourself with enough love that you can give, then when you meet someone, when you out dating, you have something to offer. Okay? You have something to offer. And again, make sure that your family is not neglected, meaning your children. Before you're out there, make sure that you have taken care of your children. On the last note, what's the rush anyway? What's the rush? If you want it, if you desire it, it will happen. It can be done. But wait for the right time. Again, wait for the right time. There is no set time for dating after divorce. It depends on you. Your readiness. Are you ready? I feel like the criteria is maturity. You have to mature, get an understanding of who you are, get an understanding of your past, and know where you're going. Have a realistic goal, and the rest will be history. Thank you for listening. Please share this video to everyone, and subscribe to my channel as well. So if you like this, so I can be producing more and more, because more questions are coming. Thank you all again for stopping by at Hetty Speaks Live. Appreciate you all, and God bless. Have a great day.